y'all, welcome to my channel. Today, as you can see, we're going to be planning in my Avalon, or not my Avalon time. This is my Aurora Estelle planner with some Sadie Stickers inserts. So if you've never seen Sadie Stickers inserts before, I'll show you them real quick. This is what they look like. I do have the dated monthly. These are the 2022 ones. So I do have the dated monthly with weeks. So, and then it's just this very plain blank week, which I absolutely love. There's this very thin line right here that you can see. But yeah, so that is the planner that I'm using and the inserts that I'm using. This is my 2022 planner. I am that far behind, yes, and we're still in February for 2022. So this is the kit that I'll be using. It's a kit from Planning Like a Pro. So I'm going to zoom you in so you can see the kit a little bit more. It's from Planning Like a Pro. I just loved this kit. It was called Love Bug. I loved it when she came out with it last year, and I just thought it was absolutely gorgeous. It is foiled in gold. Yeah, that's all gold. Okay, we're good. So here are your full boxes that have the foil. This is the only one that I think doesn't. Oh, no, it does. Just kidding. Okay, so all of them have foil. This page has foil, and then none of the other pages have foil, only the first page. This has icons and then boxes, and then this page is your bottom washi, oops, with some headers and some boxes. And then I did pick up some extras from her shop, so I did pick these up to go at the top for some deco. And then I did pick up two sheets of the deco. So cute there. I just love that little February 14th. I don't think we're planning for the week of February 14th. We are planning for the week of, oh, no, the February 7th through the 13th. So, and then I do, sorry, this is all. I do have this sheet that is, I don't know if this was extra or if it came with the kit. Or maybe I had to add it on, but it does have some foiled headers, some icons, some foiled boxes and stuff, and this has more deco with date covers and another habit tracker. And then I am pulling in lots of stuff from Planner Choco, so I got all of my my deco-y bits and things like that to use. I did just use this in my last kit, so I will be just using the leftovers and stuff here, so some full boxes and all that. So let me show you the last couple kits since the last time that I filmed. So, I'm trying to think. I didn't have this done, so I do have my front page right here with my pictures done. So, and then I do have my monthly all done and ready to go. This is from Sadie Stickers. Loved this. This you already saw. This is from Glam Planner. This you already saw? Or was this the one I planned? I can't even remember the one I planned. This was from Scroll Prince Co. This was an old mystery. Like I said, these are all 2022. This was Nikki Plus 3. This was Caress Press. Maybe this is the one I filmed. I don't even remember. I'm sorry, y'all. This was from Sadie Stickers. And then we are moving into February. And this was from Vanilla Paper Co., I believe is her name. Let me double check. I still have it right here. Yeah, Vanilla Paper Co. So that is what I just got done doing a couple days ago. So we are going to just jumping right in and going to start this week, the 7th through the 13th. And I'm going to do what I normally do, and I'm going to lay like the base down and all that fun jazz. And then I will be back with you for the day by day. So let me get this done.
Hey y'all, so I tried and attempted to do this as a talk through, and I'm so sorry, but it just did not work out. It just got really, really long. And this is still kind of long for one of these videos, but I'm hoping y'all don't mind the longevity of this one. So I'm going to try my best to talk for almost 13 minutes, and we will see how this goes. So this is how the base turned out, and I'm starting on my sidebar. And I just love how my top corner turned out. It was so freaking cute. So freaking cute. I did cut the middle of those boxes that Miss Meow has. I don't know if she still has them, but that's where I got my little frame box at the top. It's from Miss Meow. And I cut the middle out so you could see like some of the florals peeking out behind it. So I love doing that. And then on the sidebar, I used a Teddy Plans Co. Little custom to mark, oops, I am so sorry, to mark my highlight of the week. And this week it was that we just got some good old family time, which was very needed with what you are about to see in this week. It was a rough week for my family, and so some good old family time was highly, highly needed. So, okay, getting into the week. Sorry, I'm trying to find one of my pins, but I'm not finding it. So, but anyways, so getting into the week, on Monday, and this is what I'm talking about. So like when I do these spreads, it takes me 10 times longer because of the like arrangement of the stuff. So I really have to like think about what I'm doing. So when I started doing Monday, I was like, oh no, this is going to be like a 2-hour long video and people don't want to watch that. So yeah. And then I did change the angle of my camera for this video, and I was like, oh, you can't see half the crap that I'm doing. So I'm so sorry. I almost scrapped it, and then I was like, no, just put it out there for anyone that wants to see it, can watch it. So I hope y'all don't mind the horribleness of this video, but this is what we are dealing with. So yeah, okay. On Monday, that icon that I used is from the kit, and that was to mark that I did lesson plan this day. Last year, because this is last school year, I started planning on Monday, and like every day I worked on a little part of it, but the bulk of it was Monday. That's like usually when I started the lesson plan, so that's when I would mark the lesson plan. And this was when I was teaching everything. Now, for those of you that don't know, I am a teacher, and I do teach just reading for first grade now. I did teach every subject, and then we departmentalized like in October of this school year. So, yeah. But anyway, so then I marked that I graded papers, and that icon is from a shop that is no longer open, and I'm so sorry about that. But I have a ton of those icons because I did PR for her for a while, so I purchased a ton of them. And yeah, so I'm going to use them. And that was just to mark that I did grade. And then that little do sticker, which is I'm going to use every single one of those every single day to mark when I did my homework. And this was from the Coffee Monsters Co. And I just love those little stickers. I just thought they were cute. They were little, they fit perfect, and they were very neutral, so it went really well with this spread. And I did look it up. I think I mentioned at the beginning of this video that I didn't know if Planning Like a Pro was still open. She is still open on Etsy. I don't think she has her standalone shop anymore, but she is on Etsy. Okay. And then at the bottom, I used an icon from the kit to mark that I did my laundry. And I think like the boxes and everything that I use is from the kit. The florals came from the kit. Yeah, the kit. Even like the little accents, like with the laundry basket, that was from kit. And then after that, I actually cut one of these up, and this is from a very old shop, and I have no idea if she's still open. It was, oh my gosh, why can't I think of her name? Planner. Oh my gosh, I will have to look her up, and then I will leave her down below because I, for the life of me, cannot remember what her name is. But she's a very, very old shop. And I don't think she is around anymore. I'm pretty sure she's gone. Planning World. That's what it was. Planning World. And I'm pretty sure she's no longer a shop. I'm pretty sure she closed her shop. So I'm so sorry about that. But yeah. So I still have the stickers, so I'm going to use them. Okay. But I cut off. Actually, this sticker usually has like hang underneath it. So I cut that off and just used the little hanger. And that was to mark that I organized Madison's new clothes. So I think it was the week before. Yes, the week before we had like a family shopping trip where we went and got some stuff. So my husband, I think, got new shoes, and then my daughter, we got a couple new jeans and stuff for her, just to have some jeans because she didn't have any jeans, or she did have jeans, but not a lot. And we were getting into some pretty cold weather here like this month, so I was trying to get her some jeans. I think we picked up a couple shorts for like summer. So I was just hanging up her new clothes and getting them all organized. And then I used a Glam Planner little character sticker to mark that my daughter was having an attitude. So yeah, Madison is my daughter. She is, at this time, she was 1. Now she is 2. And now it's a whole different type of attitude that we're getting. So that's just fun. But anyways, yeah. So she was throwing a little attitude this night, and then at the very end, again, that's an icon from a shop that's no longer open. This was just to mark that I did my nails. I put some new nails on this day. So, okay, moving on to Tuesday. At the top of the day, I marked that I shadowed my mentor, which is actually my principal. So for those of you that don't know as well, I am going to get my master's degree in administration. So my principal is like my mentor. So I have to like do so many hours with her each class, and get so many like so much experience with her, which has been really nice. So this day I got to shadow her pretty much all morning. They got a sub for me for my classroom, and I was with her all morning, which was really nice. But yeah, okay. And then after that, that was before the sub shortage. So yeah. And then after that, again, I marked my homework the same exact way with the same exact sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. And then let's see, what's next? I'm using, again, another icon from that shop that is no longer open. I'm so sorry, y'all. But this is what we're dealing with, so. Okay, but she is no longer open. I did use one of her stickers, and that was just to mark that I edited a video. And then at the very end of the day on Tuesday, we had steak night, and that icon is from Stationery Heaven Co., I believe is what it's called. Ooh. But I will definitely have it linked down below if you're interested. But that was just to mark that we did, Chris made some steaks for us that night, and it was, oh, so good, y'all. We used to have more steak nights, but we just haven't been doing them here lately. So, yeah. And plus, we've been so busy with, like, I think I mentioned in another video that we are actually looking in real time. We are actually looking to get a new house. So we have been spending a lot of time just working on that and getting all that figured out. And, yeah, it's a lot. But we're getting there. It's getting done. We're figuring it out. So, yeah, Stationery Heaven is what the name of that shop is. Sorry, I had to look it up because it was going to bother me. So, yeah, we're just, in real time, we're just doing a lot of stuff for that, with our house. We are about to list our house in the market. So that's exciting and kind of scary, and yeah. But anyways, focus. Okay. Oh, I haven't even caught up to myself, so we're good. But yeah, so we had steak night that night. And then I think I'm going to go ahead and move on to Wednesday, even though I kind of am moving slow. But so on Wednesday, I had to kind of make my own full box because this kit only comes with, I think, 8. Yes, it only comes with 8 full boxes. So that's one of the things that was hard to work with this kit. So I just kind of made my own full box underneath. I used the full box on the top, and then underneath when you open it up, I kind of just made my own. And I mean, I don't mind how it looks. It actually doesn't look too bad. But it was different. I'm just going to say that. It was different. So yeah. And then, but anyway, so I made my own full box at the top, and the very first thing I marked was that it was picture day at school. So I used a sticker from Papershire. Used a sticker. Oh, I forgot to mention, on Tuesday with where I shadowed my mentor, that sticker was from the kit. So there you go. Alright, and then the Papershire is where the camera with the cute little, oh gosh, what are those called? Polaroids are. And then I used a sticker from Crafts by Thaui to mark that I filmed a video. And then same way to mark my homework, I just marked it with the Coffee Monsters Go sticker yet again. And it will be like that on every single day, y'all. So, yeah. And then I used a icon from the kit to mark that I uploaded a video this day. So, and then on to Wednesday, I used a sticker from another shop that is no longer open. And I really do miss this shop because I really, really enjoyed her stickers. It was GP Studio, if y'all were around for her. Oh, I loved her stickers. So I really do miss her stickers, and I loved her little like cat character she had. She was just so neutral and so cute and so perfect. So I did use that this day to mark that I folded some clothes this day. And then with another icon from the kit, I love these little boxes that she has. The ones that I used on Wednesday, you'll see when I get there. The ones that I used on Wednesday, I loved that little box. And if she has them in her shop, I might actually pick them up because they are really cute. But I marked that my Valentine's squishies arrived. So I ordered some Valentine's squishies for my kids for their Valentine's gifts for them. Oh, and they loved them. I did the same thing this year with my kids, and they just loved it. They just loved it. So, but yeah, they're just really cute little squishies. I just give every kid a different one. And the box that I bought came with like, I think 60 in there. So there's tons of different ones. There are some repeating ones, but for the most part, I mean, they didn't repeat. So, or I didn't have to repeat that year or this year. I might have repeated, like, gave a panda last year and a panda this year, but so far so good. Okay. I am so behind on camera, so sorry about that, but yeah. Okay, so I guess we'll talk more about our house. So we did go look and see 3 houses yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. So we went and saw 3 houses yesterday, and we didn't like them. The first house, the carpets were awful, y'all, and I mean awful. Like, one of the carpets, like all the padding underneath of it had come out. That's how bad it was. And the backyard was just a slant. And we have a 2-year-old. We want a yard for her to be able to run and play in. And she would just be rolling down a hill. So we wouldn't be able to put any of the stuff that we have for our backyard in the yard because it was literally a slant. And the second house, it wasn't bad. We liked it. The yard was a little on the small side, and the bedrooms were a little on the small side. And there was, in the bathroom, in the upstairs, the upstairs bathroom, not the master, there was like a little bit of a slope to the floor. And there was no tub in the master bath. I really want one of those nice soaker tubs, and it didn't have one. So I told my husband that before we even started this process, I warned him. I was like, look, I'm going to be picky. I don't want to move again. This is going to be it. I want to be able to basically die in this house. And that's just what I told him. I was like, this is going to be it. Oh, why did I start at the bottom on this day? I started at the bottom. Okay. Interesting. But anyways, I was like, I just told him I want to be able to basically just die in this house. I just want to be done. I don't want to do, I don't want to go anywhere else. I want to stay in this house, and be done. I don't want to move again. I hate moving. Plus, I moved a lot, growing up. We had several different houses, and it wasn't bad. I mean, I hated moving all the time, and I don't want to do that to my daughter. I want her to be able to have a home that she knows she can always come back to. And yes, I could always come back to my mom, but it was usually in a different house. So sometimes we stayed in one house for quite a while. I think pretty much my whole high school career we were in that house. So anyways, but that's just what I just want a house that I just hate moving, I hate moving. And I told my husband what time as well. I was like, you're getting me movers. Last time we moved houses, he made me move. That's the box I was talking about. So that box, like the little Happy Meal box, oh, I love that box. The last time we moved, he made me do it all in one day. Like one day, I had my mom, my brother, and my aunt all coming the next day, on Saturday to come and help us move, and he made me do it all Friday. I was livid. I was exhausted. I was tired. I was achy. Yeah. Okay. Let me finish out Wednesday while I'm finishing up the top. So I put down the book with like the little earphones on it to mark that I was listening to a book this day. This is from Planning Like a Pro. The pizza icon is from Squirrel Pits Goes, just to mark that we had pizza this night. And then the bow is from Clever Gal Crafts to mark that I had a video go live. I like using bows to mark my video going live. I don't know why. I just like doing it. I've done it for years, and that's just what I do. So yeah. But anyway, so moving on. So yeah, he made me move it all one day. So I told him this time he's getting me movers. So he's already said that was okay. We could look into movers and how much it would cost. And it might be that we might not get movers. So we'll see. We'll see how much it costs. But yeah, so that was, excuse me. That was one of my things, is getting movers, and that this is going to be it. So I told him I was going to just be very picky with the house, because I want it to be a house that we can grow into, not a house that we grow out of, if that makes sense. So I want it to have the space in the room in case we do have another baby, which I would love to. He's the one that's on the fence. So I want it to be a space that we can have another baby, and we have the space to have another baby. And I want a yard. I just want a yard for my little girl to run around. And plus we have a dog, so it needs to be fenced, which would be great. So this Saturday we're going to look at Saturday we're looking at 2 or 3 houses, I can't remember. And then Sunday we're looking at about 7. So, and then we're putting our house on the market Monday, because this weekend we just need to do some touch-up paints before the pictures. So before we can actually list it, we're going to do some touch-up paint, which we have to go buy the paint because I think we're out of one of the colors. So yeah. But that's the plan. That's kind of where we're at in real time and real life, is just looking at a house. So at this time last year, or in this week of last year, we were nowhere near looking for houses. So we weren't even talking about it because his mom was taking care of Maddie. So there was no moving at that point in our life. And now it's, let's get out of here, which I get it. Both of our jobs are up there. And that's kind of why we're wanting to move. He is spending a lot in gas every week to go and back and forth to work every day. So I get it. It'll save us some money. So yeah. Oh, this is where I'm messing with this full box and trying to make it into something. So you see me working it, but I end up getting it to where I like it, and it's just, I think it's cute. So I tried like some other deco and stuff, and I just didn't like it, so I ended up cutting up a full overlay box and putting the quote there. So yeah, I like it. I think I do that later though, so I don't think I do it right now. Maybe I do. Oh yeah, I do. Huh. But I'm sorry, like I said, bad filmer. bad filmer at this point. So sorry about that. But yeah, okay, so I am going to, I guess we'll go ahead and move on to Thursday. Yeah, let's move on to Thursday. I'm going to start sharing Thursday with you guys. Okay, on Thursday, let's see, I started off with my same homework like I did on every other day, marking it the same way. Then I used an icon from the kit to mark that my new class began this day. So, this is the end. Oh, that's why I spent so much time with my mentor on that day. I was having to get like my final hours in, and I guess I had a lot to get. So I was doing the final push before I had to turn in my form on Wednesday, and then Thursday began a new class. With every class, I have to get 10 hours unless it's like a it's what I'm looking for, internship. Then I had to get 90. Yes, you heard me right. 90. While I'm working a job. It's insane what they expect me to do. But whatever. We're doing it. We're getting it. So, okay. Let's see. Then I then I put the full box, but after the full box, I used another paper Shire sticker to mark that I ordered my groceries. It's just like a little like money bag type thing. It's cute. It's on the same sheet that the grocery icons I use this week are on. It's an old sheet though, because you'll notice when I put the grocery icon down, it's pretty big. And then I use a icon from the kit to mark that I cooked this night. And then I use a grocery bag from Paper Shire to mark that I did a Berkshire's run. So we're into Berkshire's and probably picked up some things that I probably needed to cook with that we didn't have. So that's probably out of order, but that's okay. And then this was the day. This was a very, very, very hard day for my family. It was a very hard day again this year with the reminder of it. And I'm going to try my best to get through this without crying. My brother's house burnt this day. And that's not the sad part. I'm not there yet. So my cousin went and picked him up, and they went and had dinner, and when they came back, my brother's house was burning. It was some electrical fire that started in his bedroom. The hard part for our family was that my brother's dog was in the house. And he had this dog. Oh, okay. Sorry. He had this dog since she was a puppy. Her name was Sasha. And she was the sweetest thing ever. And it was a really, really hard day. A really hard couple of days. And I can't even imagine coming home to that. Coming home to our animals like that. And I live about an hour away from him. So it wasn't like an easy track to go down there and all that. But he lost everything. Everything was lost in the fire. And he lost his best friend. And my mom did tell me that when he got to the house, he told them that his dog wasn't there, and the firefighters had to hold him back because he kept trying to get into the house to get her to save her. And y'all, I have seen my brother cry once in his entire life. And actually maybe twice. Actually, no, I don't know if I saw him. And the one time I do remember for sure was my Nana's funeral. My Nana was his person, other than my mom. But Nana was his person. She helped raise him. She watched him when he was little. They went dumpster diving together. I mean, so we all knew it was coming though for her. Mom said that he was a mess, that she had never seen him like that before, that and I can't even imagine. It was really hard. She wasn't even my dog, and it was hard. So, yeah. This was a really rough second half of the week, and you bet your bottom that I spent a lot of time loving on our puppy, because I could. So, and every time I had a moment to just stop and think, I would think about her, and it just break my heart. I'm sorry. Okay. I'm going to move on to Friday. And it looks like I started at the bottom, but I'm going to start at the top with telling you what happened. The clipboard is from Miss Meow. That is just to mark that someone came to observe me. I don't know who. Maybe a student? I have no idea who. And then I used a icon from Sticky Bow Babies to mark which her shop is going to open up. I think it opened up already. By the time this video has come out, yes, it has. And that is just to mark that we had a positive action assembly this day. Our positive action assemblies are something that our counselor does. So we write ICUs, like ICU doing this, ICU doing this. It's a positive note that we write about our kids, and they all go into a drawing, and then she draws one name from each grade level, and that kid gets to paint a tile that goes on the ceiling. Like when you walk down in our hallway, you see all these painted tiles on the ceiling, and those are the kids that have done it from getting those ICU messages. I'm so sorry about that. My mom came out and was wanting to talk, so I stopped and I talked to her. Okay. Anyways, that's what our positive action assembly is. And then, so the next thing is I used an icon from that shop that is no longer open. And we had a Super Bowl lunch. It was a luncheon about like different soups, because I believe the Super Bowl was this weekend, I'm pretty sure. So that's why we were doing it. That's one of the things that I love about my district is we have an amazing, amazing administration, and they go above and beyond to make it an enjoyable experience every day at work. So, love them. Okay, and they're really one of the main I love my team that I work with, but my administration is one of the reasons that I stay. My very first year teaching, I had a horrible administration experience. So I am grateful for what I have. Anyways, okay, the car is from Harriet Wright Designs, and that is just to mark that I left work early this day because we had our AC guy coming to do their normal check and all that. So this was an icon from Cross by Fowie to mark the AC check. So we pay a monthly fee. It's it's not even that much, but at the beginning of every season, so summer and winter basically, they do an AC check, they do a heater check. They come out, they clean everything, they make sure everything's working properly, they change our filter, they get everything fixed and working. They also drop off some filters and things like that, and it's very nice. And for the life of me, I cannot remember what company it's through. So, but yeah, that's what that is, the AC check. And then on Friday, or at that evening, I had some Titan Cuddles, like I said, that's from Coffee Monsters Co., and I was trying to love him as much as I could this weekend. So yeah, I got lots of Titan Cuddles that night, which Titan's our dog, for those of you that don't know. And then I used an icon from Inky in the Brain. And I don't think she's open anymore. I'm pretty sure. Just to mark pizza night. On just Saturday, I used that little pillow to mark sleeping in. And then and I cannot remember who that pillow is from, but the name that I have on my sticker sheet is not the name of the shop anymore, so it wouldn't do you any good anyways. The fork and spoon are from Paper Muse Crafts, and that is just to mark that we had lunch with one of his friends this day. And then, again, another one of those adorable GP Studios cats to mark that I replied to comments. And then the little play button is from Dash of Sun Designs, and that is just to mark that, sorry if you hear my dog in the background. That is just to mark that I had a YouTube binge. And then we ended the night off with a Teddy Plans Co. family to mark that we had a family chill time. It was basically all of us. And I do have, like, in the sidebar where I have the whole family with the cat and the dogs. It was all of us, but I just used the one of just me, my husband, and my daughter. Again, that's Teddy Plans Co. Custom. And I do the printable version, so I do it to where I can print and cut them myself as many times as I need. And then I ended it with a Cross by Thaui computer to mark that I made scripts. And then on to Sunday. Last day, y'all, we did. Okay, so on to Sunday, I used a mask from that shop that is no longer open to mark that I had a nap this day. This is completely out of order. I just kind of put things where I wanted them to fit. So, and then another one of those cards from Harriet Designs to mark that my mom came down and brought me some shirts that she had made. I had her make a shirt for Valentine's Day for me, and I think one for my daughter too at the time. And then I marked playtime with my daughter with a sticker from Stick with the Plan Co. And then another one of those Paper Shire grocery bags to mark that I did our grocery pickup. So I ordered the groceries on Thursday, and then I picked them up on Sunday. And then an icon from the kit to mark that I worked on my kid's Valentine. So I worked on just getting the squishies attached to the cards that I had gotten as a free download from a shop, and I loved them. So I worked on doing that. Okay, sorry. I'm going to try and get through this quick. And then I used the bunny from Teddy Plans Co. to mark that I did laundry. I crossed my Thaui camera to mark that I filmed my video. The same way I marked homework. And then another one of those bows from Clever Gal Crafts to mark that I had a video go live. The camera I love. It's from Crossed by Thaui. I need to get more of them. So, yeah. That is the end of the week. And here's my outro.
Okay, y'all. I am done. She is done. This is how it all turned out. I just love how it came together. I did have to do 2 little flips. And I kind of just had to like make my own full box here, but it works. It's okay. It's not my favorite, but it'll do. This is what I have left in the kit. So all of this will be going into my little reusable album that I am going to be giving away. That one's completely done. That I am going to be giving away. So this I am going to be giving away. It hosts all of these stickers that I am using so far in 2022, and I will give it away to one of you guys. So yeah, I just have it split up by kits. I have a couple kits that I need to put in here, and then I'm just going to add this one to the back so I can add this in as well. But yeah, so that is what it looks like, and I just love it. I think it looks so cute. So I will catch you next time, whenever that is. So bye, y'all.